Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some Hunter Call of the Wild. We're here on Leyton Lake today. We're going to be exploring. Give me just a second. Alright, we're going to be doing some exploring today and trying to uncover the rest of the map, and then we'll see what we're going to do. Alright. We'll do something. I just don't know what yet. But we're going to try to uncover everything we haven't uncovered today. So I can actually finish setting up for whitetail. So we'll probably do some whitetail hunting. We are going to just look out down here. So I'm just going to stick on the trail here. I hope everybody's doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. So other than sinus troubles, but we're going to go ahead and get down here to this lookout. Alright, that's another look at tower down. Let's see where our next one is. Way down here. Alright, it looks like we can take this trail. We're going to go grab this house first. So we're just going to try to uncover the map and then we'll get into some hunting. I was going to be playing Better Mart this morning, but my game wouldn't load. I've reached out to the developers to see if I can figure out what's going on there. Alright. Alright, so let's see here. We need to come to here and turn, so... to go to okay, that's going to be a long one, so let's get back to here. Down to here. Go to here. Correct. Yep. That is a Roosevelt elk resting area. Well, these only right here to see whether they're doing resting. Okay, that close of attention, I just stopped to grab it. Alright, so we're almost to where we're going to turn. There's another lake right there. We may come back and explore. Here, I think. Yep. Alright, and then we need to go straight that way. Good morning, the Bengal Tiger. It's a wild year out, yes it is. And good morning, Brandy Burwalski. Welcome in. And Bengal Tiger coming in has been a member for 1 month. Thank you for that. Bengal Tiger, thank you for that support. Hope you're doing well this morning. How are things across the pond? This game is all about the hunting. Um, I'm doing pretty good. Just got some sinus junk going on right now, but that's kind of par for the course in Mississippi. So weather changes so much. All right, let's go ahead. Right now, I'm exploring the map. We can just put our waypoint there. Um, Trying to uncover all the different things on the map, so it'll be easier for me to set up what they call a great one hunt here. I'll be setting up the whitetail great one grind here. But yeah, it's all about hunting. There's all kind of animals, all different locations you can go to. Like we're in the Rocky Mountains right now, kind of, or somewhere. I can't remember where this one is honestly, but this is called Leyton Lake. There are lots of different maps all over the world you can go to and hunt different animals and things, like Australia, Scotland, New England. This one, Hirschfelden, which is I think Germany. There's Africa and Nepal, Russia. I don't think they have a UK map, but they do have a Scotland map. So we are playing on this one this morning. I generally play on a different map every stream. I did play on Sunder Patan last night, which is the one in Nepal, with Strick while he was streaming after I got off my stream. But I wasn't streaming. But yeah, it's all about hunting. It's just a hunting game. It has become my favorite game. I hear you. So yeah, close enough. Yeah, and maybe going to the Scotland map tonight. I'm not sure where I want to go. I haven't really made up my mind. We may go to Scotland tonight though. But this morning I'm just going to stream here. I was supposed to be doing Better Mark of Savage Shorty this morning, but my game will not load, so I can't get in. I was going to get in and do something to surprise her, but the game won't load. I've reached out to the devs to find out. It just, when I open the game and hit continue to play, it just force closes the game. So, and I verified my files, did all the things that you're supposed to do, and everything was fine, but for some reason the game is just closing, and I'm going to have to get with them. Hopefully they'll reach back out to me and see if we can't figure out why that's an issue. But like I said, that I love this game. I've put well over 200 hours in 17 days. I've been streaming this game. I've always loved hunting in real life, and this is the only way I can hunt now, with it being, that I'm stuck in a wheelchair most of the time. So I am living my hunting life vicariously through this game. Alright. Nothing down there. Did we uncover any houses? No, we already got that one. Alright, so the next place we need to explore is going to be, I think, up north. So let's see what we got up here. Alright, we got that one. Alright, so we need to go see where the trail comes from here. Oh, that's going to be a long way. Yeah, we're going to have to go here and then go up. So we're going to teleport to this house over here. Get us an ATV again. But yeah, right now I'm just trying to uncover the rest of the map, because I'm trying to set up where I can hunt what they call great one hunting, which is a rare spawn that will spawn And you have to go through and cull out the smaller animals, but I still need a lot of the drink zones and stuff like that to be able to do it. So I'm trying to uncover all the maps so that will be easier for me to do. Alright. Okay, now we need to go down to here. So we'll mark this as a waypoint. I haven't picked that up yet. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Better Mark. I've never had that issue with that game, so like we played it just the other day, and I can't get it to load. So nothing I can do about that. All right, this is a little what they call a. It's lore about the game. You can learn different things about the game, and it gives you XP. All right, now we need to keep going down to here. I'll worry about getting that question mark later. Way up there to that lookout. And so these lookout points here, what they do is they open up different locations on the map for you so you can see where things are. Yeah, informal question marks, but it also unlocks cabins, which are fast travel points. I really wish they would make these fast travel points too, because sometimes I want to get to one of these and they're not always close to a house. But anyway, we're gonna, like I said, try the first part of the stream where you're gonna be exploring. Alright, so let's see what it unlocked here for us. Alright, there is a house way up here and a house way down here, which is good. Alright, so it looks like we just have 2 more lookouts. We're going to go down here and get the house in the south first, then we'll go back up and get to that lookout there. So let's see if we can find our way to this. Basically just drive down and take a left, it looks like. Alright, so back the way we came. This way, I think. Yep. I'm not worried about getting all the custom marks. We'll get those as we're exploring around on foot. Once we get all the houses and overlooks taken care of. Alright, now we just got to go all the way back north. house unlocked. Alright, and now we've got to go, just keep going that way, it looks like, all the way to that lookout. So, let's just make that our target. Let's check it out, make sure we haven't unlocked anything yet. We haven't. Okay. Alright. Alright. Got one more after this, I think. But probably will unlock a house or two here. We'll see. Alright. Let's see what that unlocked. Not much. I guess it just unlocks this area. Alright, we need to go back to the house then. I'm not going to drive all the way down there because we need to go through this way to get to the next one. And I think that is our last lookout. I hope. Alright, so let's go back to here. Let's get us an ATV again. Glad we don't have to pay for this. Alright, now we need to go this way. Just need to keep following this road to here. I say road, path, trail, whatever you want to call it. Tree. Trail is fun. Rocks in the middle of the path. hoping this is the last one. We'll find out. We'll get to the top because it will uncover the whole map for us if it is. If it's not, I gotta find the one I missed. Okay, it did uncover the whole map. So we have one more house, it looks like, to pick up. Yep, just one. Alright, let's see. We'll go to here. And then we'll get that last house, and then we will go do some hunting. Way. Oh, that's a bear. I'll let that bear find. Yeah, I'm doing the right thing. Okay. So I believe this is the last house. If it's not, we'll find the other one eventually. But I believe this is the last one we need to uncover. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what's around us. Let's see. I think we're going to go here. And come down the river, see what we can see, but we're going to reset the time to earlier in the morning. And we're going to go on foot. Alright, we will go to 641. Alright. Now let's see. Let's check this lake out first. Oh, I hear turkeys over this way. I think since we're so close to the whitetail time, I don't know if whitetail will be up this far or not, but we're going to set up our stand. And just sit here for a bit, see if anything comes up. If we can find a place to put it. Okay, maybe right over here. Come on. There's something here, moose or something. Just got it up. There's a place, right? Come on. Give it back to me. Okay, up. There we go. And we'll put down our collar. Over here somewhere. Alright. What does it say? Oh, that'll work. Right, let's get in here. Let's call in. We'll try whitetail and moose. Alright, we're going to sit here for a little bit, see if anything shows up here. We can kind of see it over in that area, but we'll just see if anything comes here. Well, there's a... this looks like it might be a place for maybe elk too, but I'm not gonna... We're just gonna see if we get any deer to come here. Their drink time starts in about an hour, so... With it being so close to the house, it may not be a drink zone area, but we won't know. It'll take lots of time for us to discover all the drink zones. But we're just gonna check for whitetail mainly. Well, there is a bear around here. Let's see where it called from, but so I was doing something else. Oh, there's a bear right there. So we are going to shoot the bear because they are good money. Well, let's let him come on down. Looks like he may be coming to drink, possibly. Where'd he go? Okay, But he is gonna die. Alright. Alright, well, since it's going to be a couple of minutes before anything else shows up, I'm going to run to the restroom real quick, and I will be back right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to run to the restroom. Oh, we got moose across over there. Our caller has called in, so let's see if we can get this moose. May not have made a clean shot on it. But that's alright. I miss every now and then. I probably should have been zeroed in closer. That was my bad. Don't even think we hit it. Of course, now it'll be a little bit longer before anything comes, but we're not quite to the whitetail hour, and that's what I'm hoping to get to come here. We did get our bear over there. And it doesn't look like the moose has died, so yeah, we probably missed it. That's okay. And the fog has set in. But like I said, today is going to be about trying to find drink zones. I'll sit here at about 9 o'clock if nothing shows up whitetail wise. We'll move on down and kind of follow this river edge down to try to find. Now we do have way down here, we have a setup for lots of moose and some more moose, and then over here we got more moose. And then as we get further down, it's even more moose. That one's actually a whitetail that I'm probably, if I can find some more drink area there, I might set up there. But then over here, if we go into the map down here, gotta find the area. Where is it at? Where's my tents and stuff? There. Okay. So we have a setup here for whitetail. And then we have a tent set up across to retrieve. There are multiple areas that whitetail will come. As you can see, I've hunted it here. A bunch of ducks and elk and stuff I killed. We're probably going to end up there. We also have another setup over here for whitetail, moose, black bear, and then there's blacktail over here, so I can actually move my tripod on this side and hunt blacktail later in the day. And then there's another one down here. So I will probably end up setting up a setup over here as well. Well, there's another bear coming. I didn't see where it was. Over here somewhere. So we'll just keep our eye out for that bear. Oh, there he is. 180 yards away. We are going to kill whatever bears we see because... Alright. Oh, don't be running. Where are you going? Oh, you're coming back toward us. Well, I just lost you. Thank you, bear. Oh well. Maybe he'll come back out in the open. Well, I hate that bear went where we can't see him. Maybe he'll come back out. But if he doesn't, no big deal. Could be heading over there. Not that we can see very good, but whitetail should be showing up soon if they come here. So yay, bring him in. Alright, so if the whitetail don't show up soon, we will move on and go on foot slowly down the river trying to find places where whitetail might come. Don't know if they'll be up this far north. I mean, it is pretty high north, but we are going to follow this river down. Um, probably go to here and come down through that way and just see what we see. And then we'll probably get to, down in this area where we haven't found anything. Just going down through there, and then when we get close to this area, I will go to my setups over here, um, here and here, and try to kill a few whitetail, see what has spawned there. We'll give it about another 40 minutes if they haven't showed up here. We'll move down and start exploring down through there. Oh, there is something. I can't see it. It was too far away, but there was something crossing over down there. Can't spot it through the trees. Oh, there's a bear. He is running. It's the same one we saw earlier. Not giving us much of a shot, though. Because he's down below that ridge. I said, but we'll give it till about 9 o'clock. If nothing shows up, we'll go get our bear and then move down. The bear should be laying right over there somewhere. We'll go around this way. Just so if that bear is still there, he won't run off. Go ahead and mark where our bear is supposed to be. Bear keeps going back and forth over there. Now, as we're exploring, we will kill some things. Oh, is the bear back? It is. Why are you running back and forth? It's weird. Where are you going? Alright. There is some deer moving around down there. Can't see what they are. Most likely whitetail, but oh, yeah. That is a whitetail. And another, ooh, that is a buck. Alright, switch guns here. Alright, well, he's gonna, they may be trying to come toward us, or they may not. I'll sit here a little bit longer. They're a good distance away. They might be going to this other little pond over here to drink. Which is very possible. And they may be coming to the call, so we'll just have to see. There's a lot of them traveling through there, though. Yeah, for some reason, this rangefinder doesn't want to spot over 250 yards. That's 360. Really too far for us to shoot, but that's a doe anyway. We're going to try and not kill does unless we absolutely need to. Um, Alright, well, I think we've given them enough time if they were going to come over here. But like I said, we're going to go around this way to try to not spook stuff that's over there. So let's go ahead and grab our stuff. Grab our collar. Grab our stand. Alright, we're going to go ahead and equip the 300 because we know there were moose and bear around. We're going to go over here and collect our bear and then start walking down the river area. Hopefully not spooking too much. Now we may spook some stuff going to get this bear because I'm going to run around there just to speed time up a little bit. Or speed us getting to where we're going to go a little bit, I guess I should say. But like I said, in the first part of the stream, it's going to be about trying to find drink zones for things. And then, well, there is a white-tailed deer coming in behind us here. I hear you. I just don't see you. He is on the edge where I can't see him. But we're going to try to creep. He may flee, and that's okay. Using this tall grass to our advantage right now. See if we can find it. Ooh. Hold on. Alright, we got whitetail over here. They are not drinking yet. But that is a promising sign. Alright, that is a 2. That is a 2 as well. Can't see the other one. That is a 2. So we got 3 bucks in this pack. I don't know where they're going though. All kind of bucks. I am gonna try to shoot one, but I need one to be still for a minute. Oh, we got one of them. That's a doe. He's going down too, so we got 2 bucks. Perfect. Alright. We're not going to shoot anything else. I'm going to go ahead and go collect. And then head down the river. So that was pretty fortunate. Didn't get a drink zone out of it, I don't think, but... And yeah. Pressure's a little high because I wasn't in the stand. But we were able to get 2 of the bucks and also a bear over there, so a bear over there. Yeah, no drink zone. because they never stop. But again, like I said, we got 2 bucks. So I think I will come to this area for whitetail in the future, just to see if they're going to drink here. I mean, they travel through here at least, so we know that. Alright. Excuse me. Alright. Let's see here. Where are these? Alright, this one's right in here somewhere. There he is. So let's get this one, and not a bad buck actually. 195. Let's go to where the next. Excuse me. I am so sorry. Sinus drainage is making my throat scratchy. Oh, mercy. Alright, let's get our bear another buck. I guess we'll walk from here. As to try not to spook anything that's over that way, if there is. I doubt it with all the shooting we've done, but right there's our bear. Or deer, one of them. Looks like the bear, maybe. The deer's, I think, a little bit farther. Then again, I could be wrong. This is okay. That's the bear. Nothing really to speak of on the bear, but it's money. Alright, and then let's go get the deer. Alright, well, like I said, we killed 2 bucks. Had I got a better shot on that, that would have been a pretty good one. I mean, we killed it, but it wasn't a great shot. Alright, now we are going to walk just along the river's edge. So we'll just put waypoints as we're walking. We'll walk a few steps and then spot once we get to the river. This looks like a feed zone for something. Probably bear or something like that. Let's see here. Nope, that is a moose feed zone. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and pull out our... Well, actually, we can just use our gun to look around. Alright, so we did find a whitetail drinking zone, and that is a buck. So we're going to creep up here. See if we can't get a little closer to him. There he is. That is just a level 1. So we will shoot the level 1. I'm just going to get closer before we do. I actually don't want to go on that side of the river, but we might. I don't know if it's worth going over there for the one. We did find a drink zone though, so that's kind of what we're looking for. Like I said, I don't really want to go across the river for one, but we'll see if we can find anything else. Yeah, he's the only one there. I mean, it is a decent shot. But I don't want to cross over the river right now. Not for just one. If there was a potential of getting 2 or 3, we might do that. But we did find another white-tailed drink zone, so that's a good thing. So we might actually set up a standing tent here in the future. Yeah, still just the one deer. Oh, no, that's a bigger one. Okay. There's a 1 and a 2 there, and they are right beside each other. So I wonder if I can do this without spooking them. I would feel better about doing it out of the stand. But it may spook them when I get in it. Now, we'll go over there for 2 deer if I can get both of them. Well, I'll go over there for either one, but that one is a decent size. So that's the level 1. That's the level 2. That level 2 has a pretty good rec. Alright, so what I'm going to try to do is shoot the level 1 first. And then try to get the 2 as well. I hit him at least. He's going down, I think. Wasn't a good shot on him, but he's going down. I think. Yeah, he went down. Alright, let's go get those 2. And then we'll come back over here. I'm going to grab our stand. And I'm going to place a tent here just to get back over here quicker. If I can find a spot. Doesn't really matter because this is just going to be for me to teleport back into once we go collect our deer. Alright, let's go ahead and get our gun reloaded. And go pick up these 2 deer. Place waypoint that way. I think he ran that far, but I guess he did. that would have been, wow. Yeah, if that would have been a clean shot, that would have been a really good deer. But, alright. Let's see, the other one should have been right over in here somewhere. Edge of the water. We'll just run down the edge here. Should be somewhere through here. He didn't move, so yeah, there he is. Alright, so we do know this is another whitetail area. We'll hope we'll find some more, but alright. Good deal. Alright, let's go back and jump to our tent, and then we'll pick up our tent and keep going down river. Oh, there's a deer behind us. It is a female though, so we're just gonna, like I said, we're gonna creep down the river here. We're probably gonna scare a few things away, but like I said, this is more about exploring than anything. So let's go down to here. We're going to explore all the way down this river. Even though our time may run out for whitetail, we're still going to look for drink zones, even though I think most of them are going to be on the opposite side. We're going to keep looking for drink zones for whitetail until we get down to where we've been before. And then we will go to our tents and reset the day and try to kill some whitetail. Like I said, it's mainly about me trying to find more areas. I'm going to run a little bit because we have shot up the area recently, so can make a little headway. We are going to go down this way. Let's on that side, kind of split the gap, so to speak. I hope everybody is having a good day, because I'm having a good day. I love playing this game. I hate that I couldn't play better, Mark. I don't know what happened with My game, it just will not load. Alright, we got a whitetail fleeing. Let's creep in. We may find. You know, I hear you. Alright, let me see if I can put down a stand right here. See if we can't see those deer. Well, that's female. I didn't see the male. We're going to hold up right here for a sec because we didn't shoot. Oh, there we go. Females. Don't see the bucks. But this may be a drinking zone because they were sitting here. Alright, that's fine. They've already ran, so let's see, where did I put them? Alright. We'll creep up to the water's edge just in case they come back real quick. Since we didn't shoot, maybe they wouldn't. But there might be a drink zone right here, in front of us, so that's why we're going to check. And we're going to creep up slow, just so we don't spook them anymore, because there was a buck. Okay, that's a doe. It's fine. If we hear a buck snort or whatever, we'll see about trying to get in position for it. But like I said, really, I'm trying to find drink zones right now, so let's get down toward the water. There is a drink zone here, so we'll get that, and then we'll keep moving. Don't see anything. There is a female. Hello, Pammy. Alright, let's just go ahead and walk slow. Alright, so that is a whitetail drink zone, so that's good. Now where are we? Alright, let's head over this way to the other side of the river. See if we can't spot any more whitetail over there. Just kind of going back and forth, trying to find where the areas are. Let's spot around over there. Haven't seen anything. Oh, well, we got ducks. What time are we? Still got an hour and a half for whitetail, so we're hoping to spot whitetail along the river's edge here. Keep going that way. Alright, so haven't found but a few drink spots, but that, I mean, we had more than we had, so. Alright, I do want to go over here and check this lake. Not seeing anything there. Let's keep going this way. let's go check out this lake here, and then we'll go back down the river. Not see anything around there, so let's head back over here. All right. Let's get to our spot up here, and then we'll choose a new path. There is a drink zone here. Let's hope it's whitetail. Nope, it's a black bear spot. Alright. But that's not bad to find. Alright, let's head down to there. On the water's edge here. Now this might be a spot we have to come up the other side later. Well, we know this is a duck spot. Well, there's another one. That was a decent buck. $250. Let's get on around it a little bit. All right, that's the buck. Dang it, I lost him again. Okay, we're gonna get a little closer. Oh, there's a buck. That's a different one. I really want this buck that's right here. I may not be able to see it. There is. I think there's still one there. I can't tell because two does. Duck feed zone. Nice. Alright, there's the two. I do not believe I hit him. Alright, well, we can run for a bit because we just scared them all off. Get down there closer. I don't think I hit it good enough, so should have waited. So we're gonna go up in here. Okay, so we are finding a few more whitetail spots. I would like to find an area with multiple drinking spots so I can see to before I put down another stand and tent. But this could be a potential area for several drink spots. It's just a matter of finding out and getting a stand set up if that's going to be a place we can hunt multiple different drink areas, which is what I'm trying to do. If I hit it, I didn't hurt it. Good. So. Hello, Ghost Pet Shop. What's going on? Welcome in. Everybody, if you haven't checked out Ghost Pet Shop's channel, you should. He's a good streamer. Go check him out. Give him some love and subscribe to him. You will be entertained. Alright, let's see here. Let's get close to this one. Okay, this is definitely a good spot. So we're going to set up a stand where we can. We'll set up a tent afterwards. If we can get a stand to go down. Come on, give me a stand spot. Alright, as bad as I don't want to, we're going to have to shoot if we're going to take one of these. Alright, that is a 2. That is a 2. Alright, so that is a drink zone, obviously. The other one, there it is. Alright, now this isn't a great shot, either one of them. So I'm going to try creep around. that we've run them off, we can come right here and put a stand. I see this area is flat. We are going to put a tent and a stand here, and we're going to leave it. So I'm going to put the tent right back here. Put the stand right about here. No. Right there. Alright. Now we're going to go over there and get our deer. This is going to be an area we hunt, for sure. In the future. Now we're going to have to buy another tent and tripod, which is okay. I don't mind. That's why we've been, hunting for money on different maps and stuff. So, but we got a good drink zone here. Had a decent sized herd. Let's see if we can't find our deer here. You shouldn't have went too far. Yeah, that was a good shot on him. Well, I did say it went this way. There it is. Tracks. Dog ain't caught up to us yet, so I'm just tracking him myself. Alright, so we got this deer. Not bad, but yeah, it wasn't we broke its back, so. Now I didn't see where that grunt came from, but we can look across here while we're here, see if we see any more deer. Alright, have you played the other hunting game? This is the only one I've played in recent years anyway. I don't think I would be getting another one. I really think this is the most realistic one I've ever seen. Now, I know they just came out with a new one not too long ago. I just don't know that much about it. But I may check it out. Like I said, I haven't watched anything on it. I know Squidster did a couple of videos on the new hunting game, but I don't even know the name. So I may try to check it out and see what it is later on after the stream. Because I'll be streaming later this afternoon than normal because I'm going to my mom's because my aunt is coming in town just for the day, so I'm going to go and visit with her. So I'll probably be 3:30, 4 o'clock streaming tonight. But we'll be going here probably, I'm guessing, give me just a second here. Okay. I think my stream just ended.